Welcome to Dark Lens documentary, where the past comes alive through untold stories and forgotten moments. Today, we're rewinding to the 1980s to explore how people used technology during one of the most revolutionary decades in modern history. There was a certain energy in the air during the 1980s. A restless excitement that pulsed through malls, living rooms, and offices as technology rapidly reshaped everyday life. It was a decade when gadgets were not just tools, but status symbols, conversation starters, and portals to a world that suddenly felt much larger and faster. From the hum of personal computers booting up in bedrooms to the hiss of cassette players on bus rides, technology became part of the rhythm of daily life, weaving into routines and friendship in ways that felt fresh and full of possibilities. The personal computer, once a curious luxury, began to settle into homes and classrooms, turning kitchen tables into makeshift command centers for games, school projects, and the first experiments with digital creativity. Families gathered around bulky CRT monitors, children eagerly taking turns at simple games, while parents explored spreadsheets and word processors that promised to make life more organized. For many, these machines felt like a glimpse into a future that was arriving faster than anyone could fully grasp. Portable music also found its golden age in 1980s, with the Walkman leading the way. Teenagers clipped these devices to their belts, creating personal soundtracks for their commutes, walks, and late-night study sessions. The simple act of sliding in a cassette and pressing play became a ritual of independence and escape, offering a sense of control in a world that was constantly shifting. Music became mobile, and with it, so did private moments, even in crowded public spaces. Gaming consoles turned living rooms into vibrant gathering spots where friends would spend hours huddled around televisions, controllers in hand, navigating pixelated worlds that felt boundless. These systems transformed play into a social event, where laughter, competition, and the occasional frustration of a lost life or a missed jump became shared memories. The simplicity of these games only added to their magic, challenging players to master each level without guidance of online tutorials or cheat codes. Even everyday communication began to change as cordless phones replaced clunky rotary models, letting people wander from room to room while chatting with friends or family. Camcorders found their place in documenting family milestones, birthday parties, and vacations, preserving moments that now live on grainy but cherished tapes. These candid photos captured that dynamic era, showing people interacting with the devices that defined their decade. Each image tells a small story of curiosity and adaptation, reminding us how quickly technology became part of 1980s lifestyle.